Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our FireRed and LeafGreen Soul Link Nuzlocke. My ultimate friend and I are just about to take on Misty for our second gym badge, but our team is looking a little sparse to say the least. If and only if we can take Misty down, our hope is to find some spicy new encounters to fill out the team on the way to the SS Anne. If you're excited for this episode of the Soul Link Challenge, make sure you like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on a single upload. Without further ado, guys, let's jump right in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Soul Link of Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen with my ultimate friend in all the world, Mr. Zach. Zach, how we doing today, bud?
Hello, I'm doing wonderfully.
Yeah.
Let's just get it out of the way. We're recording this 2 days after we recorded the last episode. 2 days ago, I was about to propose to my then girlfriend. Spoilers. And
starting
I
off
proposed
strong
yesterday, and she said yes. And so now I am engaged to be wed.
Guys, we've got an engaged man on our hands here.
Yep.
Let's show Zach some incredible love in the comments section. Congratulations to you, dude. I am Thanks, so man. Stoked. You sent me that photo. I don't know how soon after it happened you sent that photo.
It was very quickly, yeah. Within a few hours. Yeah.
I was literally like, dude, my ultimate friend is going to get married and I could not be more excited for you. I'm so stoked, dude. Finally.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like we've been talking about it in every episode. So the only reason I say finally is like, I feel like every single time we've jumped on, I'm like, so how's this happening?
So when's it happening?
Like,
when's it happening?
Yeah. And finally it has. I'm really stoked for you. I think it's going to be great. Do we have, I'm assuming no, knowing how this goes, do we have any kind of details yet on when you guys want to get married, that kind of stuff?
No.
Okay.
I would like to get married in the fall, I think.
Good call.
And Kelsey's on the same page as me. So if we can't figure something out for fall 2026, we may wait until fall 2027, which is
that's fair.
Not the end of the world. Gives us time to save up potentially for a house along the way.
Yes,
which would be
very
nice.
important.
That's next step, hopefully. Property ownership is a myth and a dream for most younger millennials. And especially as the generations go on, but I think we're going to be able to do it. So
I really hope so. I'm with you. I feel like, I don't know, like we obviously, when my wife and I got married, like when we got married, she had already owned the condo that we were living in.
Are you playing, by the way, as we're talking?
Yeah, I'm sort of.
I should be doing stuff. But
no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just training up Pooh, which, by the way, we have that new pair on the team, and I'm really stoked about it.
That's right.
Yeah, so when my wife and I started dating, I was in an apartment. She had bought this little condo. It was like a 1,200 square foot condo. It wasn't anything like crazy exciting. And it was prior to the big boom of like the real estate market.
Yeah.
So she got it at a reasonable price. It wasn't like she spent arm and a leg or anything. It was just like what she could afford. And it was perfect for just her.
Sure.
And then we got married and like, ended up getting pregnant, and we were like, this isn't gonna work. And so thankfully at that time, like for us at the very least, the market was pretty high, and so we were able to sell and get like a decent chunk for it, which again was just luck of the draw. Like we got very fortunate, and then that's how we landed in the house we're in now, which I mean, we love our house. It's nothing like crazy exciting, but it's a good house for us, so we're happy.
Great home for two adults and a little one.
Yeah, it's perfect. And two really annoying dogs. So
I don't think I've met your second dog.
You haven't. Most people haven't because we don't show him to people. He's kind of a douche.
Okay.
So here's the thing. His name's Theodore. I don't know. I'm sure I've told you his name before, but his name's Theodore. And he's like 11 pounds of just pure douchebaggery.
Nice.
He's really sweet when he wants to be and like when he warms up to you, but initially he just will sit there and bark at you nonstop. Particularly if you are a male. There were Charizard in this grass. That's fun. Particularly if you are male, because we think he probably had kind of a bad past, which like, you know, that's obviously terrible. You should never do that. Treat pets with the utmost respect, but I think definitely a bad past. He also can get out of our fence because he's so small. He just goes under it. And so we have, in fact, somebody just texted me to set up a quote appointment for an electric fence because we don't have another option. And then he pees everywhere.
Porygon 2 sighting.
Porygon 2! Let's go. Love that. So, yeah, he's got a long way to go, but he's young, so it is what it is. It's fine. Everything's fine. We love Theo. He's great.
I wish we could have dogs. Me and my fiance both travel for work, and so it's kind of unrealistic. And we're in an apartment. You know, I wouldn't really. We have neighbors who have more than one big dog, which I find odd. But we don't want to do that.
My brother did that, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? He had 2 like pit bulls in an apartment, and I'm like they're fine, like they were happy dogs, like my brother treated them fairly well, but it was just like, dude, you're in an apartment, like these are very large dogs.
That's wild.
So not my call either. I think it's best to wait till you have like a larger space. So, but hopefully that is in your semi near future. That's exciting. That's really exciting.
I feel like we've kind of settled into this. We do life updates.
Let's do it.
Because I think that's what you also do. But are there other things that you like to discuss? I feel like I am thinking of something specific that I feel like you always talk about in your updates.
Oh no! No, am I blanking?
No.
Is it?
I feel like you give life updates and you talk about other games that you're playing.
Yes, that's fair. I'm trying to think, because like really so I've kind of stopped playing Legends EA, which sucks a little bit because
did you 100% it?
I haven't 100%ed it.
Hunting? Oh, okay.
So here's the trick. I still haven't beaten. I don't think this is a huge spoiler. I haven't beaten Zygarde. I have taken on the fight, like twice, and been knocked out because I had no like revives or anything. So I was like, all right, well, this sucks. So that boss battle still has yet to be done. And then I still need to get. Brutal. It's a pretty big fight. Like the first 2 rounds are pretty easy. Like no trouble at all getting to the 3rd round. But once I'm there, it's like, oh, okay, this is actually really hard.
I ended up looking up like a strategy video for that phase 3 just because I like couldn't figure out how to dodge everything and you know when it's like your last thing in the entire game, I was like, I just am ready to move on from this thing. So I'm just gonna look it up instead of beating my head against a wall for a couple more hours. So
I get it. But I've just kind of been like enjoying the break from it because I think I played it a lot during the like week and a half or so that I was kind of out with work and that kind of thing. Because I was traveling, and so like I had all the time in the world on the plane, and you know that kind of thing to get in some gameplay, and so I kind of just powered through most of the game during that time. But it's weird because I went from like recording episodes on it and only doing it once every like I would record 3 episodes in a day and then not play again for another 2 days because I had other things I had to do, and then jump on, record some more. So it was a weird back and forth between that and then quitting the series solely because I wanted to just sit down and play it, and then sitting down and playing it and getting really tired of it. If I'm honest.
I get it. Hey, just quick aside. I just defeated Picnic or Kelsey.
Picnic or Kelsey?
That's my fiance's name, and she had a Charizard, who's my favorite Pokemon. So that's pretty cool.
You know, it's a little embarrassing what I've been doing this whole time.
What's that?
I have been on the left side of Cerulean City, not to the north, where all these trainers are. So I'm going to power through some of these trainers. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't really been playing that a lot. I also, to be honest, I haven't been playing much of anything because I kind of binged that game. And so now I just feel like I kind of want to take a break. So I've been reading. And I've gone back to my favorite book, which is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Okay, so you're done reading the sequel?
Yes, I read that. So the sequel to 20,000 Leagues, I actually read that last year, I think. Okay. I think it was last year. I'm trying to think. I guess it was. But 20,000 Leagues is just my favorite book, and so every once in a while I kind of go back to it for like an easy read. And I'm in that phase of life right now.
I like it. I need to read that in your honor.
It definitely is a very particular, like it's an adventure novel with a lot of detail. And so like if you get caught up in detail, I think just skip some of it and it's fine.
Okay.
If you don't get caught up in the detail or like you enjoy reading some of that stuff, like it's worth the read, but you know, it's a little hit or miss in that regard, but I really enjoy it. It's not a very long read. Like I started it, I'm going to say 2 or 3 days ago, and I read on my Kindle and I'm like 20% through, and I've only read a little bit here and there. So it's a pretty quick one, but I like it. But with that in mind, what games have you been playing? Because I know you did 100% ZA.
I did.
And I assume, knowing you, you've probably moved on to a different game by now.
Yeah, I'm always playing. This is embarrassing and degenerate behavior. But
no,
my currently playing list.
Yeah.
Is and I'll flush it at the end of a year. I'll flush it. You know, if I'm like I haven't played this game in 9 months and I have no desire to go back, I'll erase it from my list. I'll give it a score because I'm not writing for a some video game publication. It's just for my own psychoses, I guess. And you know, I'll give it a little score. And anyway, all that to say, I'm like currently playing like 20 games, but there's lots that I just like. I was replaying Cyberpunk 2077 because I never played the big expansion for that, Phantom Liberty.
Okay.
I played a bunch of Phantom Liberty, but I haven't gone back to that game in like 6 months because this year has been like, I mean, it's just been. This was probably a bad move to swap into Venusaur here, but sorry.
You're good.
It's been an insane year for video games. Like, it reminds me of. There's been like not like 2021, but maybe 2018 is a good. Well, no, because Red Dead Redemption 2 and God of War came out that year. It just reminds me of some of these years where it's like there's nothing like earth shattering for me. Yeah. Nothing. No 10s personally. Yeah. But just so many 9s, so many 8s and 9s, and it's been.
I get that.
A lot to keep up with. If you're somebody like me who likes to play the newest games and really enjoys like listening to podcasts that people talk about them and kind of be in the zeitgeist. I would love to. Please don't use rest or I'm gonna lose it. Okay. I have this Mew down to like this much health who
it's a Mew? Oh my gosh.
It transformed into Jirachi, so it
oh jeez.
it's whatever. But anyway, all that to say, currently I am playing and enjoying Hollow Knight Silksong. I just got to Act 2. If anybody who's watching has played Hollow Knight, you know that's a big deal. Yeah. And was really challenging. And so I will kind of drop that for like a week at a time, and then I'll do I'll play for like 4 or 5 hours straight and just like
yeah.
So I have
just
to
head down and jump in. Yeah.
Yeah, I really have to lock in for Hollow Knight. And then I started it as of the time of recording, it was released yesterday. Okay. Last night, as we were celebrating our engagement and winding down and just kind of like chilling, we put on Iron Man 3, which is a Christmas Marvel movie, because we've both seen it. Kelsey was doing a little bit of her puzzle. She has a 2,000 piece puzzle she's been doing.
Oh, Kelsey. Love that.
And I downloaded on my Steam Deck a new game called Demon School, which is a turn-based tactics RPG that is heavily inspired by Persona. I would say, teetering on
a little too close.
I would say it toes the line between a ripoff and a spiritual successor. Okay. Because it's a lot more like Persona 1 and 2, like that 3, 4, and 5 are kind of a different style of game than the first two. Maybe just because it's perspective, but anyway, it's isometric. I have been looking forward to it for years since it was announced. It is the game I've most been looking forward to just because I dream of game development, and my dream game is pretty darn close to what this game is.
Okay.
I've always wanted to make like a 2D, like pixel art, something that looks like the game that we're playing now. That's like a school game. In the realm of like Bully, which is funny. I was just playing Bully because I remembered that there's a cool Christmas level in it. So I was like, I can probably like speed through this and get to. I literally got to the Christmas level like right before we got on this game. And anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna say that I've only played an hour of Demon School. I'm not gonna say it's a disappointment, but the writing is a little. It's falling flat for me.
Okay.
Everything else is awesome. The music is great. The vibes are great. The combat is fun so far.
But not great.
I am currently not in love with the way that characters are written.
It's fair.
All a bit. It's a lot of like one-liners and like recurring jokes that I don't personally find funny. And anyway, so
I get you.
That's what I've been playing. That's my whole.
That's your spiel on that one.
My current.
You are probably. By the way, I just started talking to Bill. Just as a heads up.
I haven't made it to Bill. I guess you were fast forwarding through.
I sped up a little bit and skipped a few, but I can go back and keep going up.
Did you get the item that
I did?
The trainer's blocking?
Yeah, I did. For me, it was nothing spectacular. It might have been an elixir or something like that.
I got the TM for Outrage.
Or no, then it would have been Nightmare. Nightmare was my TM. I forgot. It's always a random TM if it's a TM in the wild. But I think like of my friends, I feel like you're the person who just knows the most about video games, period. But like in general, I will say with like things that our friend group or like the people we grew up with kind of found culturally significant, whether it be video games, music, even down to like books and comics and like that whole like consumable content kind of thing. I'm like, the person that I feel like always knows the most about it is Zach. I'm like, no matter what it is, I'm like, I feel like Zach is the person who, if I ask him a question about this, he will at least have a semi-informed opinion on it. And like, even if he's like, because you obviously like you don't not literally know everything. So like there have been times where I'm like, yeah, have you heard about this? And you're like, no, whatever. But like, you're not the person who's going to be like, oh yeah, totally, I've heard of that. Don't care about it or whatever. Like you just are owning the fact that you don't. But like I don't know. It just feels like you keep up with so much. And I truthfully I've always been very amazed by that because like I have to do like 3 things at a time, maybe. And you're like, I've got 20 games in my list right now. And I'm like, dang, dude, that's so sick.
Well, Kevin, let me explain that to you. And I'm sorry for using your full government name.
It's okay.
I have severe ADHD. And
that's fair.
And so all of those things that I am into and know about is just me seeking dopamine. That's all it
fair.
is.
Nothing wrong with that. I get it.
I have gotten much better at managing it as I've gotten older, as you know.
Yes.
But I still, my and also with my job, like I'm working for like lots of days in a row and I'm gone for work. And then I have like stretches of days where I'm just home with nothing to do, really.
Totally. Yeah.
And so, and a lot of that time, because my fiance travels for work as well, like we're kind of ships in the night. So I'm just home alone on a random Tuesday at 10 a.m. All my friends are working.
Yeah.
So, I'll barrel through a video game or I'll read a comic book run or I'll watch. So I don't watch a lot of things.
That's maybe fair.
But I try to, I have like TV shows that are like goals for me, and typically it's like old school cartoons or like anime. Like I don't even think I've told you this. I'm rewatching Dragon Ball currently.
Oh, dude, what a watch!
the OG Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
because I don't think I've ever watched it like consecutively.
I
Like
haven't
I caught
either.
all the episodes on Toonami or whatever back in the day, and I'm about 55 episodes in, so I'll like put that on and read a comic because that's my ADHD at work. And I'll when something cool is happening on screen, I kind of lock in there, or like
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
a boring part, I'll read the comics. And if
See,
I get really invested in the comic, I'll like pause it for a little
You'll
bit.
pause it, yeah. I have a really hard time multitasking like that. Like I have to like a lot of my day, because I do work we'll say regular hours for lack of a better term, but like a lot of my day is, okay, I've got a video to edit and I've got like a list of 5 things to do for work, and then I've got a list of like things I'd like to do either around the house or just like personal projects, things like that.
Yeah.
And so I will like try and finagle it. So I'm like, okay, if I edit a video and then set it to export, that'll take 20 minutes. So then I'll take one of the 20-minute tasks that I know I'd like to do, set the video to export, go do that 20-minute task, and then come back and then jump to the next. You know what I'm saying? And try and
That's
be
how
like,
I should operate.
well,
But I just don't.
well, and I say attempt to because it's not always overly successful, but like that's always kind of the goal. And it's, I just like, I would find it so difficult to sit there and watch a TV show or just be able to pay enough attention to both that I feel like I'm not going to miss something, I think is maybe the best way to phrase that.
Sure.
But speaking of TV shows, I just started watching, and this is sort of not by coincidence, obviously, with season 5, I think, premiering, but I just restarted Stranger Things. Because I watched through season 1, and I think I got through most of season 2, like back when it first kind of dropped, and enjoyed it quite a bit. I remember enjoying it. Like I'm on episode 4 or 5 right now on season 1,
Nice.
and like I'm loving it. Like it's great. I don't know why I stopped watching it. It's one of those shows where I'm like, I definitely shouldn't have stopped watching this for
Kelsey
any real
stopped
reason.
around season 3, and she's trying to get caught up too.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Hey, I'm fighting the Team Rocket out back from that house because that house is unlocked.
Okay. I am fighting the last trainer at the top because I did skip 2. So,
Okay.
And then technically we can start the gym at any point.
Ooh, this is. No, I should.
That Team Rocket, I don't know how strong that Team Rocket grunt is.
Level 17.
Oh, that's
2
not bad.
Pokemon. I have.
Okay.
This is. I'll see what.
I'll go battle the Team Rocket grunt really quick too.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a Cacturn out first, which is a little tricky for my lineup.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like a difficult Pokemon necessarily, but for the
Right.
lineup that you have, I kind of understand that would be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, because just as a reminder, I'm rocking Jirachi, Venusaur, and Nosepass.
Oh no. Woo. Okay.
What?
Woo.
What?
The first Pokemon this Team Rocket grunt had out was Sceptile, and I had Pooh the Mankey out front, and I was like, well, I'll swap to Grinch because it'll be type effective.
Sure.
And he used Pursuit and critted. Thankfully, it didn't do very much, but I was just like, anytime
Yikes.
Pursuit happens in this game, I'm just like,
it's scary.
crap. Like,
Pursuit is scary. Obviously, Explosion and Self-Destruct are scary.
yes, yeah.
I feel like some of the abilities that are scary is like Arena Trap.
Arena Trap's really annoying. Shadow Tag, kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I was fighting an Onyx, and I used Mudshot with Dave, thinking, okay, this is an easy one-shot, and it had Levitate, and so it didn't work, and I was like, what is happening? This floating
That's
Onyx.
awesome.
Okay, I defeated the Team Rocket grunt. Oh.
Sharpen was the TM. What a.
I need
what
to
a
look
win.
and see what this was. Feint Attack. That's not that
That's not
exciting.
horrible.
It's usable. But I think at this stage, dude, I don't know where what's your level on is
Like
it
17
Succotash?
or 18. Yeah, Succotash. 17
that.
or 18.
I like that name a lot.
I'm ready for the gym.
I think I'm ready for the gym.
I'm gonna hit the Mart, and maybe
Good call.
pick up a super potion or 2. I'd have like 3 or 4, but
Yeah, I've got a handful. I think I bought a bunch. I do need to sell some TMs at some point, so I'll do that really quick. Dude, gym number 2. This is exciting.
Yeah,
a little
this is
nerve-wracking. We also, theoretically, if we can get through this, will have an opportunity to get quite a few new encounters. We were kind of talking about that in the last episode, that we really opened things up a little bit with like at least 4 new encounters, I think we determined. If not more.
Can we really briefly just talk about for what this was, what the original blue and green or green and red were released on?
Yeah.
How interesting the layout of this world is. They really, I think, do a good job of like opening things, and you really get peak openness when you're in like the fuchsia, saffron, celadon section.
Yeah.
And then they kind of narrow it, and then you loop back around to where it all began. I think it's really
it was a good,
masterfully done.
Yeah, it was a good like kind of pathway through the world, and it did open up, as you said. You can kind of jump around a little bit, and like they even, I mean, this was even a situation where like you kind of, not 100%, but there were moments where you could kind of take the less traveled path, right, and like skip through some things and like do a little bit of a different story path, which is just different. Like I feel like that wasn't, I guess at the time it had been kind of a thing, but even in the original blue and red you could do some of that stuff, which was cool.
I mean, you could do gyms in different order, which is not in every generation.
No, it's absolutely not.
Are you
I
in the
just
gym?
started. Yeah, I just started. First Pokemon's a ball toy, so pretty easy knockout.
Speaking of games that I'm not currently playing, but may.
Yeah.
I was at our mutual friend Andy's house.
Yep.
His children have my old Switch, my Switch 1.
Oh, okay.
And all my games. I went over and I finally remembered. I was like, dude, can I borrow a couple of these games back?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I mean, they're yours, take whatever.
Yeah.
I took back Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Violet, and I went to purchase the DLC for Pokemon Sword and found that I had already done so. I guess just maybe it went on sale or something. I was like, I know I'm going to play this eventually. So it's downloaded on my Switch 2 right now.
Yeah.
It will be my second time playing my
least
favorite.
So here's my question. How much, if you are to play through, I know the main story and like getting through the main game is not your favorite. If you play through the DLC, does that change your opinion of the game as a whole, or do you kind of isolate the two? Okay.
Yes. I mean, just in terms of how I compartmentalize it in my brain.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have different opinions of both things just because all the DLC is so separate.
Yes.
I mean, one of my favorite things that games do and have done is and I always think of BioWare, like interweaving, like releasing story DLC and kind of having it weave through the original story rather than just it being kind of tacked onto the side. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty does a little bit of that. You go back to the main city, like to do some of the DLC stuff, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And I mean, Mass Effect and Dragon Age, the BioWare, that era of BioWare games are just like, like did it so perfectly.
Yeah.
I am less incentivized to play DLC for a game when it's so separate. But if it's going to enhance my replay of a game I already love, and feel kind of like a director's cut of it, then I'm more likely to play it.
Okay.
All that to say, but I will include it in my brain.
Okay.
I'll be like, okay, if I love the DLC.
So then I'm going to say two things. One, in game right now, I am ready to go into Misty.
Me too.
And two, I think you will find the DLC, at least from my perspective, was quite a bit stronger than a lot of the base game.
I like the panda bear.
The panda bear.
Yeah, whatever that thing
Kung
is.
Fu?
I like its design a lot. So it's
Urshifu
already...
is ridiculous. It's evolved form. Well, both of there's one that's like specifically better, but like they're really good. Also, I am talking to Misty. We are going to jump in. Let's do this. Yeah, Urshifu is sick. Truth be told, again, that's another one that like I started on the DLC and got pretty far, but I don't think I ever beat the DLC. I'd need to go back and look, which is kind of crazy.
We should book club that.
We can, yeah.
Okay, but Misty's first Pokemon for me is a Bagon.
Nice. Mine is an Execute, and it's trying to put me to sleep, which I don't appreciate. Yeah. But Grinch is out here. We're going to peck the crap out of it, and it's just using Hypnosis.
I was a little worried about potentially a Dragon Rage, but I one-shot the Bagon with Succotash. Dude.
Succotash, man.
Having a Legendary...
Yeah.
Base stats of 100 across the board, right?
BSC is 600.
I watched a video that was like every legendary and mythical Pokemon explained.
Yeah. Misty's second Pokemon for me is a Magmar.
Mine is a Pinsir.
Oh, dude. We got this.
Well,
Pinsir might be a little tricky, I guess, but I don't think its moveset is all that exciting. It's just physically offensive.
Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't do this initially, but I'm going to swap into Schnoz.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's using Seismic Toss, and it's actually doing a fair...
Yeah, Seismic Toss does a good chunk. I'm going to sneeze. I just want you to know.
Okay, well, while you're sneezing, if Seismic Toss crits, Schnoz is down.
I feel like Seismic Toss... Wait, I have an idea. Before you do anything, I am going to use the new little thing that I'm creating that you know about, that nobody else knows about. And I am going to see something about the move Seismic Toss because I think...
Okay, viewers, we're just going to sit here.
Yeah, it's fine. Inflicts damage equal to the user's level, so it cannot crit. It's basically Nightshade.
Oh, I for some reason was thinking that it was based on the weight.
You know,
that's low kick.
I thought so
that's
too.
Low kick, right?
It's low kick, yes. Which is funny because Pooh, my Mankey, has low kick. Yes.
Well, thank you for looking that up, but I had already chosen my move and defeated the Pinsir. But
fine. You just wasted my time.
The Cascade badge belongs to me now, but that's cool that you were able to look that up. That was fast too.
I just got the TM for Thunder from Misty, so that's cool. Yeah, I will say, I know, so I did talk about this in Pokemon Unbound a couple weeks ago. Remembered the time difference. So I am hoping to have like a beta test thing out for this little thing that I'm creating pretty shortly. Zach, I'm going to get you a link very, very shortly, like probably prior to sending out betas and that kind of thing. But I have been working really, really hard on this stupid thing and I started it a week ago. I have got like a lot of very close to fully functioning things kind of built out already. And now I'm just like supplying the database with everything that needs to be supplied into the database. And so it has been a task. But I've also kind of been finding ways to manage the data input a lot quicker, which is kind of fun because I feel like I'm learning some stuff along the way. But all that to say, I'm optimistic. I should have really right now. What are the holdups? I need to get more TCG stuff taken care of, and then I need to get forms of Pokemon taken care of. I've already got like the functionality built, but everything else needs to get in.
Hey, where do we get cut?
SSN.
Is it there?
It's SSN. Yeah, that's the crazy. Captain gives it to you after you rub his back in a creepy manner.
Cutting you off, but
no, you're fine. We also do have an encounter just below Cerulean City.
I'm down here, and I believe
on Route 5.
I'm next.
I think you're next.
Yeah, you saw Mankey, and then I saw Jirachi. So here I am.
All right, dude. Make sure it's Route 5. I'm sure it is, but
yeah.
Dude, we need some pairs. We have still only got 3 Pokemon each. Oh.
It's a Cascoon.
That's a new typing.
Yeah, bug poison, I think.
All right. I mean, not great, but that's fine. I got a Dragonite. Well, we're gonna need this to work.
Okay, I will do my best.
It's level 10. That's not gonna kill it. That's
I did
good.
not buy new balls. After this, I'm gonna go back to the mart.
Okay. I've got it in the yellow. I have 24 Pokeballs. Please let me catch this. Okay, didn't shake once. That's good.
I've got Cascoon secured.
You do? Okay, sick. It's using Wrap, so I'm stuck in here with Poo. Ooh, and it T-waved me. Do I think I can scratch it again? I don't think so. Ooh. Yeah!
Okay.
Let's go,
Well done.
dude.
Well done.
That's massive. All right, what are you nicknaming? And does that go into Beautifly or Dustox?
Dustox.
That's the better one,
Yeah,
at
I'm
least.
okay with it. Huh.
Oh, I've got my name.
Okay.
We're going Postal. Because in the first movie, Dragonite is the postal service.
Oh yeah.
I'm
naming mine
deep cut for everybody.
Kate Moth. After Kate Moss.
I like that. I like that a lot. The ability on this is Flash Fire, which powers up if hit by a fire move. So it's kind of interesting.
Okay. Cascoon is Pure Bug, and its ability is Chlorophyll, which raises speed and sunshine. So,
I mean, not a negative ability. Okay. I will take it. I'm going to go heal up because this Dragonite kind of did a number on me, but then we get to go get another new encounter.
Good idea. I'm going to leave mine
get some
in
Pokeballs
the daycare. Just
really quick.
I'm going to get balls.
Oh, shoot. I just jumped off the little ledge. All right. Dude, I'm really stoked. I have a Dragonite. One thing I will say.
Huge. Yeah.
Each of us, I think the rule on the channel that I've always put forth is I can only have one legendary on the team at a time. I think that translates into like each of us can have only one legendary on our team at a time.
Okay.
And I think that avoids it getting a little too easy, particularly without a level cap. I think it's a little too it gets a little too easy, I think.
Sure.
So I am also through the underground path and on Route 6. Ooh.
Oh, you're just cruising.
I'm just cruising, dude.
Let me
Ooh, I found a shell bell. That's actually a really good item.
That's great. That's a great item. That's not a hidden item, is it?
It is. So if you go all the way through the underground path, come out and then go up and to the left next to the fence, there is a dark
patch. I
patch.
Ditto for a Mawile.
Dang. I actually do have
Did you check
Dittos.
the trade at all?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to you. What did you say? It's through
Once
the
you're through
path.
the underground path, go all the way up and to the left. There's like a ledge with a fence around. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I am going for my Route 6 encounter. Let's see what we got. That was super quick. A Swablu.
I got a Sacred Ash, which is not relevant in a... That's so cool, though. That's a cool random
It is really
item.
cool. I'm pretty happy with a Swablu, actually. Can we use Swablu?
Well, it will evolve into Altaria, which is also dragon
It's
flying.
also dragon, but is it flying dragon or is it dragon flying?
I don't think there's any Pokemon that is
That's primary flying,
type
you're right.
until
Except...
something it's not Landorus or...
No, but it's a later in life kind of thing.
It's the one it's pure flying type, and it's one of those guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I should be able to catch this at least. It shouldn't be too difficult. Pokeball.
Mine is a Drowsy, by the way.
Oh, Okay, so we definitely can't use this, but that's a cool, like that's a reasonable pair. I don't think Hypno is all that bad, if I'm honest.
Who is your psychic type?
I don't have one. You have Jirachi. Is that primary steel though?
I think it's primary steel. Yeah, I looked and it's primary steel. I'm pretty sure. I'll look.
This is getting named Tweety because I couldn't think of anything better.
So then that means that at least until
we can actually use this.
You can. It's a usable pair, and then.
Ooh, and this has compound eyes. It raises accuracy, so I can go for lower accuracy moves on this, and like they might actually work. That's kind of cool. All right, I am gonna start in on some of these battles, but I definitely need to train up Postal. That is goal number 1.
I'm naming this thing Alf.
Alf. I like Alf.
Because he looks like Alf to me.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got to say about that.
That's all you got to say. I like it. All right, sick. Oh, dude, this Farfetch'd has Intimidate. That's pretty sick.
Nice. Lapras looks so funny in this game.
Wait, why?
He just... That's his mouth.
Somebody clip that. Dude, that was so good. So I gotta ask, Thanksgiving coming up.
Yes.
Any plans?
Yeah.
Anything going on? What do we got?
We're going down to my grandparents' place.
Yes.
My aunt and uncle, who you know will be there, and their son.
Oh, cool.
All my parents' kids and their significant others, as well as my sister's kids. And Kelsey's parents will be joining us.
Dude, that's exciting. That's a huge thing. Yeah.
We're renting a couple of Airbnbs.
Totally.
And I should have swapped out to get some XP on this. That's all right.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Oh, wow. A Wurmple. I am beginning to fast forward a touch just because I think this is going to be...
Through these battles and stuff, like, as long as it's nothing too crazy, I'm fast forwarding. Because it's not really...
Yeah.
And we got plenty more encounters to get, and I want to do that in this episode.
We got... That's what I was going to say. We have a lot of stuff we want to get to.
Let's go, Dave. Well, dude, that's exciting. I love that. That'll be really fun.
I agree.
I did not see what they were going into, but that's fine. Oh, still, I love Postal now. New favorite mon. Yeah, we like for Thanksgiving, we always kind of have a hard time because it's good and bad that all of our family is super nearby.
Yeah.
Obviously, it makes it a little tricky to know where to go.
Sure.
And so it's always a little like stressful, like, hey, do we go to my family's house first, your family's house first? Who are we eating with? Like that kind of thing always inevitably comes up. Mm-hmm. And
Kate Moth is officially a Dustox.
Oh, dude, sick.
So,
there's going to be a lot of post edit to get everybody. It'll be great. This is why we pre-record. But yeah, so I think our plan, it sort of revolves around her aunt, who is a lab tech, and so she never knows what time she's going to be off or if she's going to be off. And we always try and get to her whenever she's around. So we'll see how that works out. But we always have to jump back and forth between houses. And then my family always does, like, not always, but a lot of times the day after Thanksgiving or that weekend, they start doing Christmas setup. And so we usually go over there to help out with that because that's just kind of a fun time for everybody to hang out and do whatever. So it'll be a big family affair. It'll be good.
Yeah,
be really
you
fun.
have a big, like a pretty massive extended family, I would say.
On her side, yes. My side, it's dwindling, which sounds terrible, but like, it's just the reality of it. So, But yeah, we're all looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. My mom just had surgery. This is a little gross. She had a bunion on her foot.
Hey, it happens.
It does happen, and that thing's been there for a long time, and it was gross. So she had surgery to get it removed like 3 weeks ago. So I'm not making fun of any other person. I'm making fun of my mom specifically. She got one of those little scooters that she can like rest her leg on.
Oh, nice.
And the reason this is funny is because, and this is not going to start off sounding funny, but so my grandmother was in and out of the hospital over the last couple of weeks. She's 97 and like, long story short, she's not been doing great. She's okay, but she's not great. But I drove my mom in because she obviously can't drive. And we go to like walk into the hospital, and this is the first time I had seen her on her scooter. And she had warned me, she was like, yeah, it gets going like a little quick, like just as a heads up. And in my head, I was like, okay, like, you know, if I walk a little fast, whatever. No, dude, she was zooming across the parking lot on her little scooter with her booted foot. And I was like, this is just how we should all transport ourselves from one place to the next. Like, this is perfect.
That's awesome.
I am officially in the city. I'm going to grab the old one.
I am too. I'm healing. I got the Versus Seeker from the woman with the purple hair.
Yes.
I am now getting the old rod. Perfect.
And then you get first encounter here as well. Now we don't have to, but one thing we could do, I think we just go for it, but one thing we could do is wait until we get a good rod or super rod. I kind of think we just go for it while we're here.
Since it's randomized, all that's going to do for us is give us higher levels.
Yes.
And I, at least currently, have a level 13 Drowsy that I feel pretty comfortable having an elite spot and catching a level 5 thing.
Yes, I certainly agree.
And worst case scenario, I swap into Venusaur and Poison Powder and just let it tick, tick, tick.
Yes.
Okay, so I am old rodding. You ready?
Let's go.
I guess I have select as a different button that I
Oh yeah, I literally just checked what my select was because I was like, I hope I don't mess this up. This will be perfect though, because we'll be able to get our encounters and then call it an episode.
Pokemon's on the hook.
Let's go. What do we get?
It is a Hoothoot.
Well, we'll see what I get. It's not a very exciting encounter, if I'm honest.
No.
All right, Pokemon's on the hook. Let's see what we get. It's a Tyranitar.
Okay, so...
Oh my god, that's so funny.
We're swapping this, right?
I think yes. I think what we do, honestly, is I don't think we make too many party changes until we've gotten the next couple encounters as well.
Okay.
So I don't think we have to worry too much about what the encounter is.
You want to PC these bad boys?
I think we can keep them on the team for the moment. I don't think it matters that much. I think the goal between here and the end of the episode should be solely let's get all of our encounters. And then at the in-between episode kind of phase, you and I can kind of look through and get our team kind of settled in for the next episode.
Okay.
But that will also make it, I'm saying that selfishly because it'll be easier to post edit, but it also is like, if we get another pair that would replace this, that instead of Tyranitar and Hoothoot, it's like, I don't know, Fearow and then some reasonably good Pokemon on my end, like I would be willing to not put Etar on the team so you can have a better Pokemon on your team. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha.
Please catch this. Oof, that did not work. He's Parrot and he's Rat. So I'm doing very little to him, but I'm doing something to him. Please catch. Did you catch Hoothoot?
I did.
Okay.
And I named her Olivia.
Okay, I got the T-Tar. Olivia. I'm gonna name this Tyrant. It's not very creative, but
Olivia has Hustle, which trades accuracy for power. I don't know if I love that.
If you get like is it the scope lens? There's an item that increases your accuracy, and like if you could get that on it, that'd be really cool.
Get a scope lens?
I don't know, dude. It's random.
Exactly.
T-Tar has pressure, which is pretty unexciting, but that's fine. All right, so now we also have Diglett Cave, and we have the route to the right of this. So we've got quite a bit. Oh, and then I think we'll check that last.
By the way,
you got the what?
The bike voucher.
Oh, I forgot about that. I need to go get it. I'm gonna head into Diglett Cave, and we're gonna get encounters started there.
Okay.
I should have maybe bought Pokeballs. How many do I have? I've got 16. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I think I'm okay on items.
Okay, got it. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Diglett Cave.
Ooh, not usable, but I actually really like it. It's Shelter.
Okay.
I actually really like Cloyster. I think Cloyster is a pretty sick Pokemon. I'm gonna para the crap out of this thing. I don't think.
You know what?
It might have Aurora Beam.
I need to swap into Tyler because I forgot. There's like level 26 Dugtrio here.
Yes, there are some really powerful Pokemon in here, so definitely be careful.
Mine is a Slugma.
Okay. I mean, a water fire pair, like, not the most exciting water fire pair in the world, but like, okay, not bad. Obviously not going on the team because we can't put them on the team, but like, I think, not terrible. Macargo's a little lackluster. I wish Macargo was better because I kind of like the design of Macargo.
Yeah.
Okay, got Shelter.
I am going to name Slugma.
Yeah.
After my pet mystery snail that is in my fish tank with my beta fish.
Yeah.
RJ.
I love that. That's adorable. Shelter is a female, so I'm naming it Clammy.
Clammy.
It's just cute.
Are you? I guess we go and we stash these Pokemon, but are you gonna go through Diglett Cave after this? Is there anything we can do on the other side yet?
Not without Cut. And there's no encounters that way.
Well, there's the fossil, right? We got to get back to Pewter City eventually.
Ooh, we do eventually, yeah. We can certainly do that. I mean, we can't. I figure we can wait until Fly also.
Sure.
But
okay.
If you want to go to the right, we can grab that encounter.
That encounter, yeah.
And you lead off there, and then I'm gonna check something really quick while you get started. Okay. Welcome to the SSN.
I'm fast forwarding to get through here.
Yes, so we can fish in the SSN location as well.
Okay.
So we actually have 2 more encounters to get.
Okay. Who do I have in the lead? I feel like level range here is like 12 to 15.
I think it's something like that. I'm not 100% though, so.
Okay.
I feel like
Arbok.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a new typing. Poison. Poison's kind of a cool typing. I like that. Seviper. That's weird.
That is weird.
Obviously I can't catch Seviper because it's also poison type, so I'm gonna have to re-encounter. That's hilarious. Another Seviper. Okay, give me not a Seviper, please.
Okay, Arbok is caught.
Nice. Very cool. Remember how I found a Raikou that one time? And I was like, well, that's never gonna happen again.
You found a Raikou?
Found a Raikou. I can wrap it. Hold on. I can wrap it and then it can't run.
Is it? What level is it? Are you faster? Do you know?
I am not faster. I can't T-wave it because it's electric type. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. I really would love a Raikou. This would be such a sick one. Okay, it was freed from wrap. Ooh, Postal just about got postaled. That was great. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm so nervous. This is such a good encounter. Okay, Thundershock doesn't affect Dave. Fantastic. I'm gonna just Pokeball the mess out of this. This is also a usable pair. Like this could easily go on the team, and it would be 1 legendary apiece. Like, it's not getting in the ball. Can I tackle you? I'm gonna tackle it with Dave. Please don't die. Shoot. Oh, I just about said a bad word. Yes.
It died? Okay.
Dang it.
Well,
that was a mistake. I shouldn't have tackled it. I'm way high.
My Arbok Nagini.
Ah! Such a good name.
Is
a lot of Harry Potter references in this run.
Into the ether.
Yeah, my bad. Dang.
Hey, it's okay.
That would have been so good.
Do we go SSN now?
I think we go SSN now. I'm going to run by the mart because I did throw quite a few Pokeballs. Can we buy Great Balls yet? Nope. That would have been super helpful. All right, I'm going to grab 20. We'll just... All right, so if you go in and then right before you jump on the ship, that location marker is SSN, not the city. So like we actually get a chance to fish there.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Let's see what I get. Raikou? That'd be great. It's elusive. A Nidoqueen.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Typing.
That's cool. I'm into that. It's only level 5. Ooh, and it has Intimidate. I can't T-Wave you, right? You're ground. Uh-oh. You got a smirk. What's the smirk?
It's Shedinja.
Oh.
Who I really am a big fan of.
Does it actually have Wonder Guard? Did it randomize out of Wonder Guard, or does it?
It does not have Wonder Guard, to my knowledge. Would I know already?
I mean, if you... well, you can't attack it, because it has one... It literally has 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So...
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I caught Shedinja.
Dude, this thing keeps... Nidoqueen keeps poisoning everything. I'm gonna wrap it. There's no way wrap kills you, he says optimistically. Okay, now we swap. 2 of my Pokemon are poisoned. Please remind me to antidote. That's crucial to this time. Oh my gosh, please get in the ball. Nidoqueen, just get in the freaking ball. You can do it. Oh my gosh, just do it. Just do it. Oh my god.
Burying his face in the microphone.
That's 3 poisoned Pokemon and you're still not in the ball. Get in the freaking ball. I've used 10 Pokeballs on you. You're not even worth this. You're not worth it.
Well,
you're not
hydration
L'Oreal.
break for me.
Yeah, take it. This is... What do? I can't attack you. You're level 5. He's still in the... Like, I wrapped him with Dragonite. I guess I can heal. This isn't hardcore. What am I doing?
No. Yeah.
I am not a smart man. Okay, we got this.
We may have said we would only heal during major battles, but...
Well, too late. This is a major battle. I have a vendetta with this Nidoqueen now.
You want to know well, I guess it's not until you're on the boat. You're not locked in yet, right?
No.
Okay. Because it'd be really funny if you let everybody get poisoned and then died.
You're the worst. You're literally the worst. Okay, I caught it.
Okay, good job. Hey, who's the most recent famous person to have passed away?
You are asking the wrong person who knows no famous people.
Like Ozzy Osbourne? Is that...
Probably Ozzy, yeah.
Hulk Hogan died too, like right after that, but I don't like Hulk
that's
Hogan,
true.
So I'm gonna name Shedinja Ozzy.
Love that.
Prince of Darkness, baby.
Yeah, dude. We got Queen Elizabeth here.
Okay.
I always name Nidoqueen Elizabeth.
As you should.
Okay, my Pokemon are poisoned,
insane.
But
it does have
Wonder It has Wonder Guard? That actually might be a really good Pokemon. Oh, that's so funny.
So I would need to ditch
Ooh, that's a tough pair to ditch, though.
Kate Moth.
Yeah, which is Dragonite.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
I vote against that, personally.
We'll have to take a look at the teams in between, because and we might even need to train up a little bit in between, to be honest. Okay. Because we're going to end up with a bunch of like level 5s on the team, taking on the SSN.
I was going to say, the SSN is kind of a good place to train.
I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. Okay, well, in light of that, I think what the game plan will be is Zach and I in between episodes are going to figure out the teams. We'll get that all squared away, and then we will be jumping right back in the next episode, guys, with the SSN. And then hopefully, assuming that all goes well, we do have a gym battle following that up. And then, as we kind of said, the game opens up a lot after that as well. So it actually should be a really good time. We should get a lot more encounters between Lavender Town, Celadon, all that. But this was a good episode. We got a lot more. Dude, it's so unsettling and I love it. We actually got a lot of encounters, so I'm really stoked to see what the team looks like in the next episode. I think it'll be a lot better. I think we're in a good spot. I feel good. I feel really good. So until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get again a little bit of congratulations for our good friend Zach here getting engaged.
Thank you. Thanks.
Super happy for you, dude. Until next time, guys, we'll see you then.